And we're back. It's episode 41 of the Let's Play series. And I know I said last time we are going to work on the nether track to the end portal, or to the nether portal to the end portal. But then I figured out we're on 1.5. We can finish the brewing, the automated brewing station. And I have figured out some stuff. I want to do it differently than first. First, at the beginning, I was thinking of making a giant clock, but that's just not practical and it's expensive. So, of course, this is all not very space efficient. And probably by the time I finish the project, I won't even be able to explain it since it's so messed up and wrong. But usually it works, just like at the Rainbow game. But what I did is, my plan is, let me tell you, oh, by the way, don't mind the big holes. I was testing a bit with TNT minecarts. Let me show you, this is just a bit of fun. Don't need a button. This hole, see, let's start standing in the middle. Where I'm standing here, this, don't count that hole, that's a different one from that tower. But this hole is from 100 TNT minecarts, all at one spot. And how you do this is, let me show you. Just go like that. Oh, well, that's not what's need to be happen. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter. I was trying out if I can maybe launch myself in boats or other stuff. Oh, wasn't really working that well. Oh no, it landed, okay. But then you guys just keep doing this, and they stack on top of each other, so now you got 4, 5, and then when you power this, they go off. And even on land, of course not there, since they can go uphill, but as you can see, that was just 5. Look at that, that's amazing. Anyway, of course it's sand and sandstone, it doesn't have much blast resistance. There's the project. But what I got over here is, this is of course, I didn't finish it completely, but over here we got the water stream, which comes in with all the items. Let's just throw some items in. So basically what this does is it turns on this comparator, which turns off this block, and I need to place a comparator or a repeater. There we go. And basically what this does, as long as there are items in here, so that is usually redstone or a fragmented spider eye, it depends on what kind of potion you make, of course. Unless that is empty, or let's go this. So if it is empty and there are only 3 bottles of something in here, and the final ingredient, let's take that out. But the final ingredient, then what happens is this one turns off, which makes this one turns off as well. But probably this one will need a timer, or we'll have to, like, instead of here, we'll have to put it in here, because what this row of redstone does is it unlocks this item hopper, or at the moment it actually locks it. Need to invert that. Pretty easy to do. There we go. Because at the moment this one is locked, so if you put a water bottle in here, it will not go out of there. But if we empty this, it should have emptied this one. Yeah, there we go, and it's in here. Basically, we'll have to, like, edit this, so when the last item goes out of here and into this one, it will take a certain amount of time, because I think every item takes the same amount of time to boil up, and that time we'll need to, like, wait, and then we'll have to unlock this and get our 3 potions, and then it's all ready for a new setup. And that is what this is for. Over here, the same redstone signal inverted goes over here. At this moment, since it's empty, it gives out a redstone, like, I want to make more potions, let's say it like that. but it only works if either you turn off this switch or on. In that case, this torch will go on, repeater or piston extends, and pulse continues. This way you can put it on a loop, so it will continue like forever, just by doing that. Because every time this one will empty, it will send out a new pulse, and of course there's going to be a pulse shortener, and that way you will have an infinite loop. Or you can just hit the button and just get one loop. And this way over here we are going to set up a pulse shortener, and basically this pulse, what it does is it's probably also going to go to this one over here. For now I got this basic setup, but that one also goes to all the ingredients, and then all the unlocked ones, because you can unlock repeaters. That's what I'm going to do with all the switches for different ingredients. All those that are not locked, those are going to be dispensed and are going to fly into this item hopper, which will then of course turn this redstone line off again, and then when it's empty it will send out a new pulse if this lever is turned on or you press the button. Hopefully you understand this. This is of course a very wide setup. The thing is, let me show you one more thing, because we are going to use these, because I just had those and I wasn't a bit lazy to not make droppers. Doesn't matter, because all the items I dispense can be really like shoot like arrows. Let's see, we got the dispenser. Let's just make 2, and basically every dispenser is hooked up to the timer. Let me go like let's do it like this, to the redstone signal. It will have some delays on some points, because otherwise we might get a redstone before we get a bottle, and we don't want stuff to mess up. Nope. And basically what we do this way is we can put a repeater here or here. Of course I will mess around with the timer and the place, because it's gonna be very compact, and it just continues here. With another repeater, and then you can place repeaters here. And basically what we do then is all the levers I got in my base with the different stuff you can turn on and off is basically just going to do this. These are the levers, and if you turn them on this way, it won't dispense items since it's locked. So it will like it will not use this one, but it will use this one since this one isn't locked. And just by turning on and off switches, that should work, I hope. So that's the basic idea of what I am going to do, especially like this, if I get it to work a little bit smaller. Let's keep it with that. But that should work. You can always figure out a different way, or go with the giant row of repeaters, but sun is setting. I still need to set up one of these, because it's very useful. Still not in creative, or oh, well, let's check. Nay, they're not there. Let's see, can I remember it? Slash gwtje 137. Is that the correct one? Oh yeah. Actually, still can remember that from the map making series I made. By the way, guys, that map is probably never going to be finished. Sorry. Maybe one day when I get really bored, I will try to, like, because I can literally change everything, because all the dispensers I got with the potions, you can get the same now with command blocks. So slash time set 0. So every time, let's go like this. So if this one stops detecting light, it should turn off this. No, we were actually too late because we need to be daylight. But what happens now is when it when it turns night, so if the redstone goes off, then you need to pulse it. So we do have to use a inverter, I think. Why is it not? What the? Wait, let's try this. Now that should work. Yeah, okay. So now it's an eternal day in this world. So, yeah, let me hop over to my normal survival world, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back at our normal world. Speed 2 now. Nothing that I made a new one, I just upgraded since all the iron blocks are in place. Still haven't. Oh man, I should really install Optifine, because I'm still having lag issues here, which sucks. Anyway, so, oh come on, gotta work. Okay, this is the one thing that annoys me about recording, is that my my frame rate is always a lot better when I'm not recording. Anyway, so over here we got all the ingredients. I checked. I actually think I need to place one more of the dispensers, but I'll see. So over here, these 4 lines is going to be the excuse me, fermented spider eye, glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. And over here we got the lever and the button, or the starting, and it goes over here on top of this piston and moves this block. So we got this already, as we had it in the setup at our creative world. And basically what will happen then is there will be a pulse limiter, and then they will go a long row. And I think, yeah, I should. It's actually like 2 days ago before I made the last part, which you just saw. But yeah, I showed you the part where it locks. Anyway, let's go down. Oh, I can go here. Okay, come on. Eventually, when it's all done, you probably can't even walk there. You're gonna have to use ender pearls, and you will probably suffocate a lot into walls. So, over here we got the single round, which should be a button. Why the hell do I have a lever there? I don't know. Oh. Why did I not hear the piston? That should be... Huh, that's weird. I'll check it later, but we will get that working. Basically, everything will have to be up or down. I should check out what's best. But basically, what you will have to do is over here, of this wall, you can only have one down. Otherwise, you will have multiple ingredients, and that would be bad. So basically, okay, let's go over here. Let's say we want to make a speed potion. So we're going in here. We check this wall over here, and over there, swiftness. Let's turn swiftness down. So now we make swiftness. Now, if you check here, let's say we wanted to make slowness. If we want to make slowness, what you do is you just hit the fermented spider eyes as well, and that way you select the bottom one. Over here with weakness you don't have a bottom one, so you can't select fermented spider eyes there, but all the way you can see weakness, slowness, invisibility, harming, all stuff you can only select if you have the fermented spider eyes down. So that's basically how you select whether you want the top one or the second one. And remember, only one can go down on this wall, otherwise you will have messed up everything. And basically the bottom row, that means whether you can add redstone or glowstone. Because gunpowder you can add always, so that's just making it a splash potion. And that's basically it. So over here you can see this one can you have redstone and glowstone. Don't use them both because they will match out the other one. So if you add redstone first and then glowstone, only the glowstone counts. But over here you can see only redstone is possible. That's because you can't have no, excuse me for that. Oh, I actually got one of these wrong. I think this one needs to be glowstone. No, this one needs to be glowstone. Well, anyway, I think redstone you extend and glowstone you improve, so you get harming too. Oh man, there's something in my throat. Anyway, I think I have to change this one because health and harming you can't extend that. You can just make it better by making it instant health too. And night vision you can make night vision too, but you can't, or you can extend it to make it longer. Over here I got the redstone and then the F behind it, which means the redstone only works for fire resistance and the glowstone only works for slowness. Over here the redstone works only for poison and the glowstone works for both, and we got some of those as well over here. Like glowstone only works with strength. So that's the basic system I got. So now the only thing I need to do is add a lot of redstone and get it working. And I really wonder why I didn't hear the piston, or is it just too far away? Let's check down here. Huh. It should work. Let's see, that one turns on. So that one turns off, that one turns on. So the line turns on. Ah, there we go. Found the mistake. That no, that shouldn't fix it. I think this should. No, wait, no. That should be enough. So let's go down again if we can hear the piston now. And yeah, I think I want to go for the first time. I actually want to build this on camera and just speak a bit to you guys. Because normally I actually never speak to you. Let's see, can we hear it? Oh yeah, there it goes. It should work fine. And actually when you use the single round you won't need a time or a pulse limiter. That's a tough one. I think we'd still want to make one if we put it in repeat mode. And also since over here we need 3 bottles always, and we only have 1 dispenser, so either we'll have to like put 2 more and 2 more hoppers and like 1 more chest over here. That should work. Yeah, I'm probably going with that anyway, but if we don't do that we'll have to ah man, this is gotta decide. I think I wanna, yeah, I'm going to place 2 more bottles and then just 1 more chest and 2 more hoppers, 2 more dispensers with bottles in them, and yeah, that should work better. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. And then we need to pulse limit it, I think, for if we put it in repeat modes, because otherwise this piston always will be extended and then it will keep the redstone signal going as long as there is no item in there. So first there has to be a bottle falling in there before it stops. Oh, that's another thing. We might have to think about that, because if a bubble comes in there it will of course go through there immediately, so it will just make a very short pulse. So if that happens multiple times we got multiple pulses, and that's something we don't want. So what we probably want to do is a pulse limiter and then one that will lock it for a certain amount of time. Oh, oh man, this is difficult. I have to make decisions. I'm not good at it on camera. Well, anyway, let me try to build on this while I'm talking, because I saw a show well, actually, yeah, it was last night, and it was about all the technic stuff we have in the world already, and it's really a lot because we can actually make almost infinite energy, since especially the solar power is getting so much better. Let's go this way. And it's solar energy is like 3 times more how you call that, crap, 3 times more cheap, I think, yeah. But at the same time it actually is also crap, I'm bad at this stuff. Oh wait, no, that lamp is in the way. Well, we can put it on the side. But it's, or can we? But it became a lot cheaper and more efficient. Yeah, we can place it here. So basically we can make a lot more energy than we could a few years ago, and at the same time with that energy we can make as much water as we can, and with water you can make food. And I thought it was really interesting and what humans have invented over the last few years. Oh, that's not that great. Okay, I'm definitely not going to do this on camera because I will have to move a lot of things. A lot. A real lot. Crap. Well, this sucks. Yeah, I think I might even stop the episode here, and maybe hopefully next time I got a lot more done and we even can test some stuff. Yeah, that's actually that's basically all I wanted to say. I was really intrigued in what human actually have invented over the last few years, because it's really remarkable of what we can do if we compare it to a few years ago. So I'm gonna mess with this a lot, and yeah, hopefully next time I can show you some stuff that I've been doing, and we might even be able to test it. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick show of me getting back to this project and showing you how I'm probably going to do this. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye bye.